Heaven is closer now today. The sound is in my ears. I can't believe the things you say. They echo what I feel, twisting the bones until they...
Hi guys, Lex Ellis here with another fragrance video. Now, I mentioned in my Cerruti 1881 Poor Woman video that although 1881 is regarded as an excellent scent, the number one best Cerruti fragrance, as far as most people are concerned, is L'Essence de Cerruti. Now, I picked up two new fragrances in the mail just about a week ago. I was going to say a couple of weeks ago, but I forgot I got a few. But anyway, I got Cerruti 1881 Black, and I got L'Essence de Cerruti off Amazon. Now, L'Essence de Cerruti was really cheap. It was like $11.50, I think it was $11.99, something like that, for the 50ml bottle. I would have went for the 100ml, but the 100ml was like $28.99, so I thought I could get two 50ml the price of 100ml. So I just got the 150ml, and if I like it, I can buy another. So here it is, L'Essence de Cerruti. The bottle's really nice. Again, it's just like the rest of Cerruti's. Cerruti are really, really nice when it comes to bottles. If you look at it here, really masculine. You get the L'Essence de Cerruti here, you get Cerruti there on the lid. Back here, the glass is quite thick, quite good quality. You know, it's not a cheap fragrance. It is very cheaply priced. Like a lot of Cerrutis have went, but I believe the only ones they make now are 1881 and like two other ones. So they've pulled out the fragrance game. It's a shame, as you'd think it was a cheap brand, because you see it in like TK Maxx and in like TG Hughes and a lot of cheap places, you know, bargain bins and stuff. You'll find these, and you think, oh, they're not that good. They're not. They might be cheaply priced, but they're very high quality. I mean, like I said, this one's regarded as the best ever made. And this is L'Essence de Cerruti, or L'Essence de Cerruti, however you pronounce it, I'm not sure. If you know if I'm saying it right, please tell me in the comments. Anyhow, yeah, this is regarded as the best one of all the range, and this came out in 2009. And it's a very nice bottle. I mean, just looking at the bottle, if you look at it here, the bottle itself is actually, it's just, I mean, a lot of people said the bottle was very masculine. So, I mean, I'm not really sure. I mean, I showed you here, but if you just look at it, it's quite a nice bottle. It's basic, but it's classy, it's well done, nothing too special. It's not like out there, but it's not, you know, timid. It's just quite nice, quite official looking. So yeah, let's talk about the initial spray. One thing I have to say, I like about this is if you've watched my Chanel video about the Chanel Allure Homme Sport or Extreme, I mentioned how I like the lid. The lid feels like part of the bottle. Same with this, the lid's very heavy, the lid feels expensive. So I like that about it. I mean, Cerruti, like I said, is up there with like Armani and Prada and stuff like that, and they're not a bad brand. They're not like a cheap brand. They're quite a high-end designer house. And the fragrances, when they first came out, cost the same prices as, you know, talk about 40 quid for a 50ml bottle and stuff. So they weren't the cheapest, but they've pulled out the fragrance here. But this is a spray. The spray's actually very good. I mean, like I said, Cerruti sprays are quite heavy. So if you look here, the spray's actually really quite thick. Very nice. Now, a lot of people are saying this is like fruity leather. Cerruti's like fruity leather. Fruity Cerruti. Sorry about that. I get that sort of fruity, almost Playboy smell. Hey, look at me, polo shirt, gold chain. I can't say a thing. I mean, as you can see, you know what I mean. But like spiked hair, cutting about, swagger, skinny chinos, plimsolls. That sort of, I'm a spice boy. Look at me, you know, wannabe man. Jumping about, hey, I'm young, I'm cool, blah blah. It's nothing against that young and cool sort of fragrance. I mean, I like that as well. A lot of the diesel fragrances have that vibe. I like them. But this starts off kind of like that, but underneath it has a sort of masculine thing. Like, for example, the same young and cool spice boy, the sort of player, 5 years on, when he's growing up and he's got the suit and tie on, good job, finished college. The same person, but a bit more masculine. Kind of like Paco Rabanne 1 Million Intense. The same thing, a more masculine, more refined vibe. And L'Essence de Cerruti does that. As much as I like 1881, and I love all the Cerrutis, 1881, Image, Black, I mean, they're like Versace. They haven't produced a mind-blowing fragrance. Well, 1881 was ahead of its time. That was like nothing else. It was like XS by Paco Rabanne, the first one, the original XS, same thing. But in modern, like say 2005 upwards, they've not produced anything that people went, wow, oh my god. I mean, I'm talking like, you know, over 500,000 bottles sold in a weekend sort of stuff. But yeah, I mean, this is really This is a gem. I mean, I can see this being in my top 10. I really can. This is a really nice scent, really good. I think I'm getting a wee bit of spice. I think it's mint. A bit of mint coming in there. Maybe it's just me, but I can let this lie and it dries there. I get a bit of mint coming in, a bit spiky, and I like that. Spicy, fruity leather. Right, hitting me on the head with that. This is a fantastic scent. This is a perfect work scent. Date, perfect. Work, perfect. Casual wear, perfect. This is versatile. Pardon my language, but this is versatile as fuck. Seriously, it's so good. I feel, honestly, like, I'm kind of annoyed at society in general. I'm not being nasty, but like me, I have people watch my videos, friends of mine and stuff know that I've got a lot of colognes. My most complimented colognes are things like Cool Water by Davidoff and like Dupe. Well, Yope, but I call it Dupe anyway because most people, if I say Yope, will be like, what's that? And I go, oh, it's Dupe, and they go, oh, I know what you're talking about now. So Dupe, I get compliments off that 24/7. Davidoff Cool Water, compliments all the way, and I wear like Dior Home Intense, and it's like nothing. I get nothing from it. I wear Kenzo, nothing. I wear Chanel, nothing. And I wear a cheap fragrance like, oh, it's amazing, man. It's like, wow, you know, people pleasers will always win, you know, end of the day, because that's I wear colognes for me. A lot of people like to wear colognes for other people. I like compliments. I mean, I've been at bars and stuff and someone's like, oh, what's that you're wearing? That's quite nice. And I like that because it means that someone's took the time out of the day and actually went, I like that. I've liked it that much they wanted to tell me they like it. So take the time out of their night, out of their day to tell me, hey, I like that, and ask what it is. And I think it's a compliment. You smell good enough that I want my husband or I want me to smell that way. And I like that. I compliment a lot of people myself. I always ask people, you know, what is that you're wearing? Because if something smells nice, I want to know what it is. I want to look at it, you know. I would wear women's fragrance like Coco Chanel. I would wear that. I would wear that on me. I love that. I think that smells amazing. So I would wear that on me. I mean, I wear Dior Homme Intense. I wear like Fleur de Mal. I don't mind smelling feminine as long as I smell good. I don't think smelling good should have a gender preference. You smell good or you smell bad, gender regardless. So that's the way I see it. But this is fantastic. Projection is weird. Like I said, well, not a lot of the Cerrutis are very grumpy. They've got their own personality. Sometimes they project like a beast, other times they're sitting there on the back like meh. I mean, I sprayed 1881 black on, I put 5 sprays on, and I could smell all day, and I put 5 sprays on another day and it was like, it's gone. I mean, literally half an hour it was like gone. I'm like, what the fuck? Same amount, you know. This hasn't got bad projection. Longevity is fantastic. I mean, I'm talking 8 to 10 hours with this. Longevity, I can still smell. Even if it's a skin scent by about 6 hours, I can still smell. Projection is not too bad. I haven't had a full test of it, really, because I'm not sure if it's olfactory fatigue or I can't smell it, but projection in this seems to be pretty damn good. Might be my skin chemistry, it might be bad in ours, might be amazing in ours, and a lot of people say it's not too good. I would give this about an average projection, average to good. I mean, for the price you can't go wrong, but it is a really nice scent. Worth buying. Definitely the best from the Cerruti range, without a doubt. The absolute best Cerruti fragrance out of them all. I mean, I know it's hard to say because it's all very nice. The Cerruti house is one I really think you guys should get into. Everyone watching this, I think the Cerruti house is one you should really get into. I think it's a great for starters as well. If you're on a budget and you want to smell like you're rich, let's say you can only spend £20 on a fragrance, but you want to smell like you spent £50 to £60 on a fragrance. If I smelled this on you and you turned around to me and said, yeah, the fragrance I'm wearing, I asked you, what fragrance is this? And you went, oh, I'm not sure, but it cost me £100, I believe you, because this smells a lot more expensive than it is. Now, I don't know how much this cost when it first came out. I believe it'd probably be an average RRP. I've heard some Cerrutis can be a bit expensive when they come out. I've also heard there's another range they've got a special sort of Italian range. I'm not sure if that's true or not. It was just word of mouth, so it might not be true. I know a lot of designer fragrances do this to bring out a sort of limited edition sort of premium designer, like Dolce & Gabbana, I believe, I think Armani, Hugo Boss do it as well. Sort of, you know, they come in a box and stuff like that, collector's box and stuff, and it's like designer name, but the fragrance itself is like niche quality, which is a really good thing to do because a lot of the designer ones are pretty damn good. So if they brought a niche one as well, I mean, Hugo Boss, I think that's a good thing for them because I know Boss doesn't get a lot of good reputation. Boss Bottled is good, Hugo for Man is good, but the rest of them don't exactly get a lot of compliments flying at them. But yeah guys, less on Cerruti, or less Cerruti, whatever it is. Excellent fragrance, do pick it up, it's cheap, it's sexy, it's classy, it's very versatile. Like I said, you'll spend 12 quid on this, but you'll smell like you spent 50 to 60 quid on this. This is not a cheap smell, cheap price, high quality smell. Like I said, you're buying Nino Cerruti here. This is not Davidoff, this is not like dupe, this is Nino Cerruti, this is a high-end brand you're buying with this. So high-end brand, high-end quality, so you won't be disappointed. So yeah guys, Nino Cerruti, Lex Ellis Cerruti, 2009, available on Amazon, a few other ones, bargain bins, whatever, but do pick it up, it's an excellent scent. Anyhow, thank you for watching this video, I really hope you've enjoyed it. And yeah, if you like this and you want to see more videos, don't forget to subscribe. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to just tell me them. Remember, just comments, private messages, anything you want, send me any message you want. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, have a nice day.
Heaven is closer now today. The sound is in my ears. I can't believe the things you say. They echo what I feel, twisting